Okay, guys, so today we're going to be talking about what's happening with Fortnite now. I am going to be playing Zero Build right for this because it's not very easy for me to play Build right now because my editing button is messed up. So it's just easier to play Zero Build where I don't have to build. So yeah, first of all, so there's three reasons that I'm going to talk about. One, the CEO or co-CEO, whatever you want to call him, leaving during the chapter 3, Donald Mustard leaving Epic to retire. He was the main reason why the story was so good. We got the 7. He created IO, the whole story of the 7. That was all him. And after he retired, the game slowly started losing its story. The story was like weird and like not as good as when we had like the 7 versus IO in the game. Now, will that ever come back? I'm pretty sure we can say goodbye to the Foundation because stuff happened between The Rock and Epic where like he was hard to work with or something. So I'm pretty sure all any skin related to him really only Black Adam, because I think something happened between him and DC too. So that skin wouldn't come back. The Foundation skin already wasn't going to come back because it's a Battle Pass skin. But I mean, we could have gotten a reskin of it as an item drop version. But we can say goodbye to that now because everything's happened between him. So that's part of the reason why I'm not going to be surprised if we just don't see the 7 return. Yes, they died, but like we could get like an alternate version of them or something. Now, so yeah. So vibin', chapter 3, season, I can't remember, 3 or 4. I think it was 3, right? Because the Chrome series was 4. Yeah. No, that was chapter. Oh, but yeah. We got a chill season where there wasn't much of a story. Pretty sure most of the reason was because it was during summer, and not a lot of people were working at Epic on Fortnite. Everything slowly started getting shut down. But so yeah, that was one of the reasons we just slowed down after Donald Mustard left. I'm not saying it's all his fault. It's not. He can't. People don't always stay forever. They're eventually going to get tired of it. They're going to stop. He's been the CEO of Fortnite, or I don't know, CEO or whatever you want to call him. I'm pretty sure Tim Sweeney was always the CEO. He was like co-founder, I think. I don't know, something like that. But after he left and retired, it slowly slowed down. We could still get a lot of collabs, which could help out. Doesn't seem to be really working. As you can see, I'm wearing the Tysonette skin that we just got. So basically what they're doing is trying to get streamers from outside of Fortnite that aren't as associated as the game as like typical gamer, Cypher PK, Ali, Courage JD, Loser Fruit, Lachlan, like Ninja, like all these people. They're not associated as well as the game as those people who play it every single day. Now, there's 2 examples of people who've, I would say, really moved on for it, but have tried new strategies. Both Typical Gamer and Cypher PK have posted some Roblox videos. Well, Cypher put it on his more Cypher PK, typical gamer put it on TG plays. So yeah, they both basically are trying new things. Does that mean they're gonna switch and stop playing Fortnite? I don't think so. I just think they're doing it as an experiment, seeing what's the hype with Fortnite, with Roblox, seeing what it's all about. There's a chance we might get more Roblox content from both of them. Because, yeah, but, I don't think it's gonna go as far as them becoming Roblox YouTubers. But both Alligator and the Little Snail have both made channels dedicated to Roblox only videos. Now I'm watching them just because they're Fortnite YouTubers that I like. As someone who's not really a big fan of Roblox, sometimes I'll play it every once in a while, but it's not like a game I play every day. I'm watching their videos on it, and yeah. Is it because of the route Fortnite's going on? Maybe. Now we might get Cypher PK and Typical Gamer. They might also end up making Roblox channels with only Roblox content on them. I'm not saying that for sure. We might not, but there's obviously that chance that they might. Now, for the second reason. So we talked about Donald Mustard retiring. The second reason is, well, all the game modes that we have now. In the OG Chapter 1 days, we only had Battle Royale. We had some LTMs every once in a while. But it was always mainly Battle Royale. And what I would say is really causing people to stop playing is all the game modes we have now. Because we have so much game modes, and people are all split between all of them. That the main game mode that we've had since day one isn't as popular as, say, for example, Blitz Royale or Reload or Festival or Lego or like any of these newer ones. Yes, we also have Zero Build Battle Royale, which still Battle Royale, and I'll still say it's still not getting as much love as the other modes. But now that it's all split, the people who've played the game for the game mode it's had since day one have just decided to stop. Because it's not as fun anymore. Most of the lobbies you play are AIs only, and like, the wins are not that fun to get anymore. Like, people say they're too easy, and also the people and their playstyles. We got people who've played the game for a long time, who are like good at it, and then we got people who are brand new who are just learning. Like, they're not even close in playstyle, and like, I'm pretty sure they removed skill-based matchmaking, which we need that back, so these people that are new can get matched with people with their playstyle, and I'm not saying AIs, I mean actual players that are their playstyle. And yeah, that's basically the second reason. The third reason we're going to talk about is... Actually, now to think about it, I don't think there is 3 reasons. I think those are it. Those are the only 2 reasons I'm going to talk about. But I am going to talk about creative and where I see that going. I think creative is still going to be pretty popular. That I don't see. I could be wrong, but as far as right now goes, it doesn't look like that's going to be affected too bad. We obviously have 2 maps that were recreated. And by the looks of it, the only maps that people like enjoy for a while, or like actually like get popular for at least a bit. They don't stay popular, but for a bit, it's going to be a bit popular. So, for example, when Only Up came to Fortnite, we got the Only Up creative maps. There was a while where That was like the biggest creative map, the one that people played the most. And then we got Roblox Grow a Garden, and that got recreated in Fortnite. People started playing that. It started being a problem that people are like stealing the content from the original creator on Roblox and made it into a Fortnite version, which apparently the person who made the Roblox version is actually okay with. They don't really care. Like, they're perfectly fine with this. Well, I'm talking about Steel Brain Rot, by the way. I don't know about Grow a Garden. Grow a Garden, I don't know if the person who did it is okay with the Fortnite recreation. I'm assuming they probably are. But yeah, these maps obviously aren't going to stay popular for a long time. But at the moment, people are like assuming and thinking the only reason they are popular is because they're like some of the most popular Roblox games, but made into a Fortnite version. People aren't like as big on the original creative maps like Red vs. Blue, Zone Wars, Death Runs that we've had people make since the early days of creative. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically it for the video. That's all I really wanted to say here. Before I end the video, I'm gonna give you guys an exact answer on how many people are playing Battle Royale right now. So currently, right now, Battle Royale Zero Build has 135 players. Build mode has 95,000. And then we got Blitz that has 100,000. We got Reload Zero Build with 23,000. OG Zero Build with 24,000. Festival 6.9 thousand. Look, these are big numbers, but look at all these numbers. They're all split between maps. And it's basically like a remake of Roblox, where Roblox, the whole point of the game is you make games and post the games. Like, the people who made Roblox don't care what games are made. They're making money off of other people making games, and they're making like. And Fortnite isn't really that kind of game. It's a battle. Like, the whole point is it's a battle royale game, and that's like the main part of the game. But then the creative side of things is like turning into a Roblox kind of thing, which is really splitting the community between creative, battle royale, and other epic games, game modes. So like, there's a lot of people split between the modes, and it's not like, I don't know if any of the Fortnite community is going to play it, but I know I'm definitely going to play GTA 6. I know Typical Gamers playing GTA 6. I don't know if that's affecting anything, but I know in general gaming is, a lot of people are going to play GTA 6 when that comes out in May. Will that affect Fortnite in any way? It honestly depends how much of the Fortnite community likes the GTA franchise and plays it. But it, I don't know. It's been 8 years, and I originally said Fortnite is not going anywhere. I don't see it getting shut down or anything. But as much as I don't want to say it, if they don't like fix this, they could shut down the game. Or like abandon, maybe even just abandon the whole battle royale mode and just make it like Roblox only kind of thing, like a kind of deal. I don't think any of that's happening. It's just the way it looks like it's gonna go down that path. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'll end the video here and comment down below how do you guys think the games can either turn around or where you see this game in a year or two. I feel like it's eventually gonna uh turn around and it's gonna get fixed, and because there was this theory, I didn't really believe it back in, was it chapter 2, chapter 3, even though Donald Mustard was still around, that Fortnite was dying. Like all over the internet, people were posting, Fortnite's dying, Fortnite's dying. And it still had millions of players. Like it was not dying. Now, here, let me search it up. Let me get an actual answer. How many people are playing Fortnite now? How many people are playing Fortnite right now? We got barely a million people. We got current players 1,200,816, 24 peak players. So like we're barely over a million players, average players, yeah. What was the highest point where Fortnite had its most players? Fortnite reached its highest player count with over 14 million concurrent players on November 30th, 2024 during the remix, the finale, the final in-game event. This event. Yeah, so that actually helped a lot. A lot of people started playing. But we're barely over a million. And here, just to compare it, let's see how much players. I'm not going to be surprised if it's not much because it's more focused on GTA 6. But let me check how many players GTA 5 has. How many players are currently playing GTA 5? So currently we got. Hold up, I can't find where it says. 64,000. So it's worse than Fortnite, but in my opinion, I play Fortnite a lot more. I would rather play GTA a lot more. It's just, it gets boring really quick. Like, especially someone who's played the game 7 different times. And like, I'm not big on GTA. I'm not a GTA YouTuber where I will do it 50 times. 7 times to me is already good enough. And in general, I'm not. My YouTube channel isn't dedicated to one game. It's gaming in general. It's any form of gaming, any kind of gaming content. Yes, I make it more Fortnite based. Like, my channel looks like a Fortnite channel, but when you look on the streaming side of things, it's more than that. It's like I have Red Dead Redemption 2, I have GTA 5, I have Uncharted 4, I have Tomb Raider, Shadow, or whatever that game's called. Yes, am I good at gaming? No. I, I don't see myself like being pro at those games, beating them quickly. No, but it's what I'm doing with my content. I'm splitting it up between all forms of gaming, the different franchises and everything. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Comment down below how you think this will either go more further downhill to the point where I don't know what could happen, or if it will get fixed. I hope it gets fixed, but at the same time, GTA 6. Like I said, I don't know how that's gonna affect the game, but that could really affect it, at least for a month. Maybe a few months, I don't know. But that's gonna be another video. Bye.